Hey guys, all the 360 stuff here, bringing you another video, and this is on a podcast, and I'm doing this with my friend Darren, and we're gonna probably be having some interruptions with laughing. We've been having a hard time with this, but just don't mind that. We would try to cut it out, but I mean that would just ruin the whole thing.
Yeah.
So Darren, I'm gonna let you talk about what we're doing.
Alright, so basically what we're gonna be doing with this podcast series is every month we're gonna try to upload a new one of these, and it's basically just gonna be like Derek's already laughing over it. We're just gonna be like discussing new game titles that are gonna be coming out in the future or have just recently come out, and little things about them. So we're just gonna give our opinions on some game titles, and then we're gonna review or just talk about some of the things that are gonna be coming with the game titles. And the first topic is Modern Warfare 3. I'm gonna let Derek go ahead with that, and don't skip me this time because I felt violated.
Okay. Today, guys, what I'm gonna be showing, well, my opinion on Modern Warfare 3 is it's gonna be a good game. It looks like from all the trailers and all the YouTube videos of multiplayer stuff, and I honestly hope it doesn't turn out like Black Ops did in the beginning. Do you agree with me, Darren?
Yeah.
Because
Black Ops in the beginning, it was like shit, man. It was terrible. Like it's kind of bad now. The only thing that's really bad about Black Ops is hit detection, and
I agree with you 100%.
Treyarch
doesn't care.
Ugh, the hit detection on their games are terrible.
You know why I think? It's because JD 2020 honestly tried to stop quickscoping that bad. It messed up everything else.
Well, he didn't do that in World of War. World of War hit detection is still bad. So it's
wasn't
just
as
Treyarch
bad, though.
in
Come on
general.
now.
They're not. Yeah. Shit.
Black Ops is just
Black
awful.
Ops is terrible. Hit
I mean,
detection.
like, it's a good balanced game. I mean, like, you agree with me, right?
It's probably the most balanced game in COD.
Like,
in the COD series.
Well, Call of Duty 4, I really like that game.
Yeah.
That was my 100% best, and then it was Modern Warfare 2. Infinity Ward makes better games, in my opinion.
Yeah,
because they put more time into it, I think. But there's like rumors going around that they're gonna close down and stuff, and honestly, if that happens, I'm not going to buy any Call of Duty because it's going to be only made by Treyarch. And honestly, I'm not a fan of their games. I only bought Black Ops just so I could play with my friends. And Darren, I'm going to let you talk about your opinion on Modern Warfare 3.
Me and Derek, we basically we thought about like the COD series and how it's going to be. And we decided that stuttering over here. We decided that Infinity Ward, if they screw up another one of their games, which is Modern Warfare 3, if they screw up Modern Warfare 3, that is going to be the last Call of Duty we buy.
We made that a decision.
Yeah, because, like, Modern Warfare 2, I'm going to admit with you guys, it was a great game, but I can't play that game. There's unbalanced. It's all about balance.
See, it's not that I don't think it's unbalanced. I just think that some guns, like, a little bit more overpowered than the rest.
Yeah, but the thing is, they don't patch it, and they haven't patched it. They easily can, they just don't. And
yeah, well,
that's what I'm afraid.
It's because too many people would complain, then the reviews would get bad. Because out of every 10 people, one person will complain. Or no, out of every 100 people would complain about a UMP.
Yeah, well,
because some people just can't take it. I mean, honestly, yeah, the UMP is overpowered. I'll admit it, but everybody uses it. But one thing that they should have gotten rid of: danger close, noob tubes, and what's it called? One man army.
Yeah, 1 minute.
That was the worst thing they could have done. And commando. But I would have rather had commando than the rest of the stuff.
Commando wasn't really a problem. Like the guns and the combination of the 1 man army, danger close tubes, it was really bad. And Infinity Ward could have easily fixed that problem.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. But that game is still better than Black Ops. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I'm afraid of that's gonna happen with Modern Warfare 3 is Infinity Ward's not gonna take care of the game. The only real patch that I guess was good was when they patched the models right in the beginning of the game's time.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Because the models, they could actually, from the top of the hill on Afghan, get a hit marker if you had Kimbo, FMJ, and stopping power. You could hit somebody from the top of the big hill thing.
Yeah.
In front, and like you'll shoot and you'll hit them. You'll get a hit marker in the bunker.
Yeah, and then like the FAL shotgun, freaking
any shotgun attachment.
Any shotgun
that wasn't
attachment.
as bad though.
Yeah, that wasn't as bad.
Because it didn't do that much damage.
Yeah, but it's still
like,
stupid.
With the models, you could two-hit somebody
it's just
from across.
Modern Warfare 3. I'm just afraid that it looks like a great game, and we all know it's going to be an amazing game. But Infinity Ward, I'm just afraid they're not gonna take care of it again, and if they don't, it's gonna be the last COD I'll buy. I'll be done with the series. I'll be moving on to better things, I guess. So anything else to say about Modern Warfare 3, or should we move on to the next topic?
I guess, yeah. I'm really looking forward to the new perks and guns that I think they have in it.
Yeah.
And, so yeah, that's basically what I have to talk about, my opinion of it. And, I'm actually gonna move on to the next topic, which is, it's the new variant, the game variant. It's, called Kill Confirmed.
Yep.
And, what you gotta do is, when you kill, it's basically a team deathmatch. But you have to, when you kill them, they drop dog tags. And if you grab the dog tags, it counts towards your team's score.
Yep.
And, but if your enemy grabs it, it's just like a dead kill, basically. You get nothing except for XP. And, so basically that honestly is a really good idea. That's a good game battles thing because, you can...
Yeah, it just requires the teamwork to, because when you kill the enemy, you get, your experience points for killing the enemy, but the score limit, you get points for the score for it to get the win. You get it by grabbing the enemy that you just killed, their dog tags. And it's like, it adds an objective to Team Deathmatch, and,
honestly, that was a good idea.
Yeah,
but the only thing is,
idea.
there's one flaw that I think is going to happen.
What's that?
Boosting. Because, think about it. You can just get a kill, and then your enemy can pick up the dog tag as soon as they're done with the tack insertion.
Yeah.
If they have them in the game, I'm not sure.
They have tack inserts, but you unlock it at like 55. It's extremely high level. You unlock it at.
Oh, that's good. And then that prevents boosting.
It's gonna prevent boosting, but there's boosting in almost every game. So
yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. One thing with Black Ops, though, I will admit, I'm going a little bit off topic here, but Treyarch took care of their teammate. What they looked at the. If you reported somebody, I don't know how to say this. If you reported somebody, they would actually acknowledge it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure most of you guys have seen balls spring up on the screen and stuff like that. You can report that.
Spring up on
yeah.
the screen.
But
friggin' cum shot everywhere.
Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, I had that before, and Darren actually had it really.
Let's not go into detail. Don't want this getting removed.
Yeah.
But one thing about this Kill Confirmed, we're looking at a forum about Kill Confirmed right now.
Most of them are good ratings.
Yeah, and I just wanted to read this for you guys, give you a little tip of what some of the community is thinking about. And this guy that created this forum, he says, I guess Robert Bowling said that concerning Kill Confirmed mode. If you kill an enemy and one of your teammates gets the tags, you still get the kill, not him. However, both of you and your teammate will get the XP. You can bet that if this is true, there's going to be a ton of rushers in Kill Confirmed mode trying to get those tags. Oh God.
That's good. I like the rushing playstyle. So basically, if you're a rusher and you're basically gonna if you like team deathmatch but you're a rusher, everyone else camps in team death, but this is the perfect time for you. If you like to rush in a team deathmatch, this is the best game type for you. Yeah,
but one thing about this is people are gonna get pissed off and rage that people are gonna be stealing their dog tags. Say I'm a chillback player. I hate rushing. I quit Xbox and switched to PC for a little bit gaming, and I learned that the play style of sitting back and I guess if you want to call it camping is better than rushing in. Now, with this Kill Confirmed game mode, I'm going to get really pissed off when people that are just waiting for me to kill somebody and then to take my dog tags, I'm going to get pissed off when they take my tags. I mean, I know that we both get the XP, the teammate that takes the tags and me.
But you wasted your bullets.
Yeah, I wasted my bullets. And
you could have gave off your position, too.
Yeah. It's an accomplishment to get those tags for your team, and somebody else gets it. Yeah, if you're at a party, it's not that a problem, but in random pubs, it's stupid.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
But I love rushing. That's my play style, and honestly, I think me and you would be a good game battles team.
Yeah, probably.
I'd probably be going in. I'd probably get it's either I would get 1 or 2 kills, and then I'd probably die before I got the second, if anything. Yeah. And then you could stay back, and he would probably run at you, and you'd get the last kill. So basically, that's it for the Kill Confirmed. It's a rushing game, And that's just how I play. That's how I like it. Darren, are you going to be a fan of this game type?
Confirm, yeah, I'm probably going to be a fan about it just because it adds, like, an objective to Team Deathmatch, basically. And, you know, I love objective playing game modes.
I agree.
It adds fun to the game, and just this kill confirmed. New game modes are, like, what I like the best every time a new COD comes out, so this is going to be pretty good addition to the Call of Duty series.
Yeah, I agree because most of the time Team Deathmatch was boring for me because everyone would just sit back and like in like domination they go for the flags, so you know where to go and it's just more fast paced.
Yeah.
And it's not as boring, but at least with this you have to rush and get the tags, so it just makes Team Deathmatch so much more fun.
Yeah, fast paced and stuff.
Yeah, so is that all we have for
Yeah, that's about it for kill confirmed. Next topic.
And the next topic is actually an item. It's called Air Force Delta. It's Turtle Beaches. It's Modern Warfare 3 limited editions, and they are $300.
These things look amazing. They are $300 freaking dollars, but oh my god, we are looking at the picture right now of these Turtle Beaches here.
They look crazy.
They look amazing. They come with the what is that thing called? The mix amp. They come
with
that.
Yeah, like what you get with an X41 pair. If you guys know what I'm talking about. What they do is they put the headphones around it, and then like, I don't know how to explain it, but you guys would know what I'm talking about if you have X41s or 31s. I think 31s.
Nah, 31s don't come with.
Oh yeah, it's X41s. Astros.
Yep.
What else? Tritons.
Yeah, Tritons come with mix amps.
Tritons
stuff
too.
Like that.
And these look like it's gonna be every other. This is just gonna like beat the whole competition of every game.
Yeah.
I mean of every headset.
One thing I do want to say about this though is
kind of
even though Turtle Beach released this, it says here it's called the Air Force Delta, and there's also the Air Force Alpha, Charlie, Bravo, all that stuff. But these Air Force Deltas we're looking at here are programmable wireless 7.1 surround sound gaming headsets. Now, there is not many gaming headsets out there that are 7.1 surround sound, and I believe the company Razer actually came out with the first headset that was actual gaming headset 7.1 surround sound.
Well, can I interrupt real fast?
Yeah, you can.
This one actually works for Xbox 360 and PlayStation. So anyone that didn't know that, so yeah, I just wanted to put that in there.
Yeah, this works for PC too. Usually all the new ones they work like. They're just universal.
Yeah, I use my X11s for my.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna have a picture up of these on the screen. They're $300. I honestly don't know if that's gonna be worth it, but I'm just gonna read you a little paragraph here of what they say about these new Turtle Beaches. The Turtle Beach Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Air Force Delta, shortened EFD, limited edition headset comes equipped and ready for battle with fully programmable presets. Dolby 7.1 surround sound, Bluetooth technology, and wireless chat on Xbox 360 and PS3. Featuring exclusive Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 customized presets and voice prompts, massive 15mm speakers. That's a funny way to word that, but I wouldn't say massive 50mm speakers. That's pretty big for speakers, but
yeah,
I wouldn't say
that might
massive.
be a little bit bulky on your ears.
Yeah,
we're just giving opinions. We're not trying to rack on it or anything. So far it looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. We're just kind of not criticizing it.
Just giving our opinion.
Yeah.
So that's what this podcast is going to be about. There's not really much to say about this. It looks like an amazing headset that's going to be coming out.
It's probably
it's released.
61s.
Yeah.
Basically.
7.1 surround sounds amazing for those of you that
what does X41s have? They have
X41s.
4.1?
They have like 5 or 4. I don't even remember.
I think it's 5.1.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at the specifications for you guys real quick, just in case you're one of those people that like want specs. So this is for you guys to decide if these specs is worth $300, and I'm actually gonna have Derek share these specs here.
All right, so the headset specs are it's 50 millimeter diameter speakers with what is that word?
Neodymium.
Neodymium magnet.
Some magnet.
Yeah, it's a type of magnet, I guess. digital wireless RF carrier reception, whatever that number is. I'm not sure what that means.
A lot of gigahertz.
Yeah.
A lot.
And then there's a Bluetooth radio with dual pairing mode and A2DP compatibility. Frequency response 20 Hz, 20K Hz, greater than 120 dB SPL at 1K Hz. Condenser microphone frequency response. Headphone amplifier stereo 27 MW/CH.
Alright, this is really hard to read, guys. So we're just gonna skip the rest of the specs. It's not really much.
Well,
there's a USB port on this. Operates on 2 AA batteries.
And Windows XP, Vista, and 7.
Yep, and it also has 2 AA rechargeable batteries. And it automatically shuts down after 5 minutes of carrier loss or silence to conserve the battery power.
That's good. That's very helpful. It saves your batteries unlike the other beaches.
Yeah, and
because I've wasted countless batteries on mine.
Yeah, and the battery booster circuit extends battery life to 15 hours. That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's a lot of gaming time.
I'm honestly starting to think this is worth $300. Think about how much money it saves you on batteries.
Yeah. We're not going to read the rest of the specs here. There's a lot. It's not capable with PC. Well, yeah, it is capable with PC, actually.
It's compatible with Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3.
Yep. And we're going to leave a link to the page we're actually reading the specs on. There's other things here that you guys can read.
Exclusive content, programmability, audio clips, parts, and
accessories.
Yeah, accessories, that's what I meant.
So, yeah, we'll just link that. We're not going to read the whole thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot to read.
So, let's see what the next topic here is.
All right. So now the next topic is Battlefield 3. And that's I've actually been playing the open beta with Darren.
Yep.
We played it for about a week and a half straight.
Yeah, we went hard on it.
Yeah. So basically, what I want to talk about is my opinion. This is basically like the Modern Warfare 3, just on Battlefield 3.
Yeah.
And basically, in Battlefield 3, at least we got beta in this, and now I can share my real opinion on the game. Other than the bugginess and the glitchiness, obviously it's a beta.
The beta.
Yeah. It's a pretty good game. It's realistic. Like, one thing that kind of aggravates me about it is snipers. Like, I mean, you get a lot of one-shots, but sometimes it's like every other war game, though. You shoot someone in the neck. If that was real life, I mean, you die, but it's a video game.
Yeah, and I've actually had this argument with Derek before. Games should be realistic, like, to an extent, though, because if, say, a video game, snipers, this is what Derek gets pissed off about. He's pissed off that, I don't know if he's pissed off, but he doesn't like the fact that snipers don't one-shot people anytime from, like, at least the torso above.
Well, no, I'm talking, like, the ribs up, basically. Yeah. Anything above that, you would die. I mean, I can understand getting shot in the foot. In Modern Warfare 2, you die from getting shot in the foot.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
That's Call of Duty for you right there. But Battlefield, like, if a game had a weapon that could kill somebody in one shot for a certain, a good part of their hitbox, nobody would like that game. There'd be too much, what are you laughing at over there?
I don't know.
There would be too much, just overpowerness in the gun. It shouldn't be able to one-shot.
I agree with you, but I also agree with myself.
It's all based about balance, though. Like, if
I
the
know
game's not entertaining, nobody's gonna buy it.
I know what you're saying, and but I really do like that realisticness. When you're what are you looking for?
Oh, I was looking for my phone. Can I see it?
Oh, yeah. What I was looking for in a game was like, if you shoot a wall exactly in this game, you can actually blow off a side of the wall, so you can use it as cover. And honestly, that is a great feature to the game.
Yeah, like the whole map is like interactive with its environment and surroundings.
Yeah, like you can use tanks.
Yep.
This wasn't in the beta.
It wasn't in the Xbox beta, console beta. The PC, they actually got the Caspian border beta.
They did?
Beta. They actually got the Caspian border beta. So, they got to test out like vehicles and the jets and stuff. Derek, stop your hooliganism. And yeah, they got to test out like the vehicles and the fighter jets and all that, and it looked really cool.
You guys should go check out some videos of that.
Yeah, we'll probably leave We'll leave like links to resources.
Yeah, we'll probably leave
in the
about 6
description.
links.
Yeah, just to resources so you guys can read up a little bit more, because obviously we're not going to go over everything. But
yeah, and
we go over as much as we can.
So yeah, and the guns in the game, they do a lot of damage, but they don't. It's realistic. I mean, you shoot someone in the legs, you're probably not going to kill them if they're shooting at your torso. That's just how the game is. And they honestly, Battlefield does a really good job with their games.
Yeah,
Battlefield 2, I actually pulled an all-nighter playing that game because I was having so much fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, but one thing that I don't really like is the knifing. You have to be behind them to get the one knife. In a way, that kind of makes me mad because it takes like 3 knives from the front.
Like I said, it's all about balance in a game.
Yeah,
like
I know what you're saying. And there's no lunge, too. That's great.
Yeah,
I love
like
that.
in real life, though, you can't just get knifed once and die from it. But unless they like jab it right into your freaking heart, in that case.
No, but like if you're knifing someone like that, you're most likely gonna hit them in the throat. But
yeah, but in the game, if it just swipes, it's not really. It doesn't go deep. In real life, you're gonna have to go deep to kill somebody, so it's not really that just being realistic. It's about balance as well as realism.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. But Battlefield goes to an extent to make their games fun but realistic.
Yeah,
and that's what I like about their company.
That's exactly what I like too, Darren. That was a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. I recommend getting this game if you don't.
Yeah,
if you
Battlefield 3, it's dropping in stores October 25th. And we forgot to say this for Modern Warfare 3, but Modern Warfare 3 is dropping November 8th.
Or 9th?
Yeah, it's 8th.
Oh, 8th? Alright, yep.
So that's when those games are dropping. Battlefield 3 open beta is still up.
It is?
Yep, it's still up.
They've probably fixed a few things.
Nah, they don't fix what they're doing with the beta. They're using the beta to find problems and they're gonna fix it for the real game.
They're gonna post it. People are gonna post their bugs
and they don't fix the beta because they don't want to fix the whole beta. Then it's like the full game. Yeah. So they're taking the beta and fixing it for the actual game. So
and by the way, the one map, it's Operation Metro.
Yep.
It's one map, but it's huge. It's like 4 sections of the map.
4 sections to it, and when you play Rush, it's like 4 sections. It's like 4 different parts to Rush.
All right, so the first section is it's like outside, and then after you blow up both of the bombs outside, you go into the metro station.
Yep.
And then as soon as you do that, you have to push your way up into like the doors that exit out into like a bunch of buildings.
Yeah, it's like a shopping mall you go into or something.
No, airport, I think.
Airport or something.
No, wait, it's a metro station.
Yeah, it's a train station, but like upstairs it's like a shop.
Yeah, it's like a mall thing.
Yeah.
It's almost like a New York kind of thing. But is that all you have to say about Battlefield 3?
That's it about Battlefield. Let's move on to the next topic on our list.
Okay, the next one I'm going to talk about is the mobile gaming of Battlefield 3.
Yes, there is going to be a mobile game for Battlefield 3.
It is, Battlefield 3 on mobile will be called Battlefield 3 Aftershock. And in the picture here, it shows that it's on an iPhone 4, because it has a little camera.
iPhone 4.
I'm actually going to read you what's posted on the BF3blog.com.
Oh,
I'll be leaving the link.
Yeah, before Derek says anything about this, though, this little post here, in the beginning it says Gamescom will be kicking off very soon, which means as of the release of this video, this is very older information, I could say. But we're just going to review it anyways, so just disregard that Gamescom will be kicking off very soon because it's already happened. We already know about this, so I'm going to go ahead.
Or,
I'll let you read it.
Alright. Gamescom will be kicking off very soon, and EA has released a list of their games they will be showcasing, which of course includes Battlefield 3. They got a real jet for that purpose. But EA, more specifically EA Mobile, will be showcasing the mobile version of the game called Battlefield 3 Aftershock, the mobile version, which will be available in Apple iOS based devices actually. Will be shown behind closed doors at Gamescom to be selected members of the press. And back in May, EA officially revealed that a mobile version of Battlefield 3 will be released, and the following month they confirmed that it was going to be, that it was coming to be iOS devices, iPhone, iPod,
iPod Touch and iPad.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got mixed up over there. We still don't know anything about the mobile version and how it will look, but hopefully we'll find out more at Gamescom. Battlefield 3 Aftershock is slated for release during the same time as the regular version, October 25th, 2011. Now that is word for word on the BF3 blog.
Yep, and it's got this game, the Aftershock, the mobile version of Battlefield 3.
It's got pretty good quality so far.
Yeah,
it looks
but
like it.
well, that it's gonna have its limits. Like because it's on an iOS mobile device, it's gonna have extreme limits to the point where I'm probably not gonna get this from my iPhone because just of the limitations it's gonna have. It'll be fun, I guess, if you're like riding in the car. But if you guys have an iPhone or an iPad, you know when you play heavy duty games, which Battlefield 3
an iPad it wouldn't be
is.
that bad because you have a bigger screen.
Yeah, but the battery that
if you have a charger,
iOS systems have, it's terrible. Like I don't know. I'm probably not gonna buy Battlefield 3 for my.
Yeah, I'm not buying it for my iPod.
Yeah, for my iPhone, I'm not gonna buy it. It's just, I don't know. The limitations to it's gonna be too extreme to the point where I'm not gonna have fun on the game at all.
So is that it about?
Yeah, that's basically it about the.
It looks like it's got pretty good quality in the picture. Everything looks fine.
Yeah.
It's a typical phone game. You're gonna have I actually have a few war games on my iPod. They're not like MMOs or whatever you want to call it, like online, but they're still pretty fun. They're difficult. I actually have zombies, and like that is so hard.
Yeah, zombies is really hard on the mobile devices.
All right. So is that all you have to say about the mobile?
That's basically it. We're not even gonna leave a link for that one because we just read that word for word. We're gonna have the picture up on the screen. It's not really much to see, so.
No, we'll just leave it anyway.
All right. Yeah.
All right. For the next topic. Well, not topic.
Next and last of this episode of the podcast.
We are showing a Razer controller that has the Battlefield logo, the guy with the fire on him.
It's actually called a Battlefield 3 themed controller, and you guys probably know what the Razer Onza and the Razer Onza Tournament Edition is. If you don't, we'll probably have links in the description for almost everything, and it's basically a controller that the company Razer made for Xbox 360, and it has a lot of modifications. First of all, it has mechanical buttons, which makes the buttons easier to press. Like, if you guys can hear this right now, that's my Black Widow Ultimate keys, and that's mechanical keys right there. It takes nothing to push those buttons. It's easy to push. It has a really good response on the time, like, to actually click the keys. And that's basically what this controller is for. You can also put something on the there's like a sensitivity tuner on the analog sticks, which basically allows you to make the analog sticks harder to push or softer. But for my buddy, he said that if you make the sensitivity too tough, you can't press the analog sticks in, like, because it's just too tough. So I don't know. That's a problem. Hopefully it's fixed. This is a wired controller.
Yeah, and it's not that much of a big deal when you have a good controller like this.
It looks cool. The start and back buttons are on like the bottom where the mic would go.
Yeah, so it doesn't interrupt you. The mic slot is still there though.
Yeah.
It won't interrupt you. Like, you got to get used to it. It's like everything else. You have to get used to it. But so basically you won't press the start button by accident when you're getting mad and you're trying to reload with X.
Yeah. The main reason for that though, that was copyright reason. They had to change those start buttons. They had to put them down because Microsoft wouldn't allow it.
Oh, go figure.
Yep. One more thing. There's actually 2 bumpers on each side. So there's a left bumper 1, left bumper 2, right bumper 1, right bumper 2. And you can actually modify the controller to, you can change those extra bumpers to something else. So if you play Halo and you want to switch the COD and you play on like bumper jumper on Halo, you can make a bumper jumper setting for Call of Duty, And also the triggers are kind of different. It won't take long to get used to. It's just the triggers.
It's a little bit different. They like sag down more.
The triggers look flimsy. It's like I don't know. They're gonna be easy to break. So if you're a rager,
if you try to make your trigger finger go very fast, I wouldn't recommend doing it on this controller.
It just the triggers look extremely flimsy and just not good quality of it. So yeah, I'm gonna let Derek talk here about what he wants to say about this controller.
I think I might get this controller. I recommend it just by this comments and stuff like that. And there's only one complaint because it's wired.
It's wired, yeah. And
the rest, there's one guy. They need to have BF3 underwear that neutralizes all the fucking jizz when I play. And his name is Nasty Nate, by the way, guys, if you want to add him.
Hi, Nate.
And then another guy actually commented, "You are one sick person." and so far, the reviews are pretty good. And I'm not going to read all of this. I mean, some people really left big comments.
Yeah.
But that's all I had to say about the controller and the whole topic. Darren, you have anything else?
Another thing, as you guys are going to see in the picture of this controller, spotting in Battlefield 3, I don't know how the spotting system works, but I know you have to use the back button to spot an enemy. And the back button on this controller, it's like all the way in the bottom where the mic slot is, so it's going to be hard to spot players when you're playing Battlefield 3, but it shouldn't be a problem. I've never spotted in my life on Battlefield, so...
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, I didn't either until I just read one of these comments.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Alright, is that it, Darren?
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Alright, thank you for watching, everybody. And, subscribe, rate, like, whatever.
Yeah. We're gonna have these monthly, so if you wanna
subscribe.
If you wanna keep up and watch these as soon as they come out monthly, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, all that 360 stuff, because that's where these are gonna be uploaded. We're gonna be ending this episode of the podcast here, and I will see you guys next time. Derek, you have anything else to say?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
I bid you all farewell. No, I'm just playing. Later, dudes.
Later.